You're watching Tarot Incentives. Yeah, this is the chat that is for zodiac signs to come together and chat amongst one another. So I'm just kind of like taking a background seat to this. And I'll answer any questions if you have questions. So if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there is someone who is using a method of speaking on ecstasy as a method to acquire your attention. That's how they're trying to get your attention. So they're either putting it out there in images or talking about it, discussing it, or directly relaying something about ecstasy to you. And if they have not yet done so, they're thinking about it. And if you put it out there in any way, they are going to mirror it in a very strong way, and then they're going to put their own touch on that. So that is how they are seeing fit to grab your attention. There is likely to be an emotional tie to it that has potential growth. If you are a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, there is someone who is trying to grab your attention through trust. So they're trying to mimic you as far as anything that you say concerning trust, mirror you, speak on it, put images out there, or release something that has trust vibes to it, or something that is seeking trust vibes as something to break the ice. This could be subconsciously. However, that's what you can look out for someone who is attempting to get your attention either consciously or subconsciously. If you are an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. There is someone who is speaking on your friendships or sending out images that in some way enhance friendships, or they're making some sort of verbal or written, typed responses with friendship as the major facilitator of something attention grabbing. Consciously or subconsciously. And it has an emotional strength to it, a strong point. So we've seen thus far coming in air signs, earth signs, and water signs. And how someone's trying to get your attention and gather your input. Also, someone may be seeking some truth as a friend or a friend of a friend, also attempting to grab your attention. Someone may be talking money to grab your attention if you're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And if you are a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, someone is talking benedictions. So if they're going through any types of endings or anything like that, they're probably discussing this with you. If they're trying to grab your attention, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So say if they're ending something that they've been doing at work and going into something new, they're likely to in some way mirror or bring that up out to you, show you kind of like by acting it out, singing it out, dancing it out, something that is going to communicate benediction or the desire for it, and to clarify it. It's something having to do with faith. So they may speak about things that they believe in faith or hope in faith, or that they're trying to do faithfully. Something that they're using faith to facilitate, and that's how they're trying to grab your attention. And they also may take the time to talk shop or money with you as well. There's something about it, like if they're just discussing money and putting it out there, that's still one way that they're trying to grab your attention. They, true enough, may have something to say about money or finances. However, there's going to be some opening there that they are throwing out kind of like a hook as they try to grab for your attention. bottom of the deck, energy is coming in with truth. So someone who has been seeking the truth, they are at the precipice of it. They have found it. They're on top of the truth that they've been seeking. Also, some tradition is coming in. It's being one way that people are gravitating towards one another, the traditions that you have, that you discuss or come together in. So you may be coming together with some sort of traditions or societal expectations that are outside of yourselves, and yet it's a common denominator. So I'm just checking out Top Chat. Again, the compatibility is very strong between fire and air signs, as well as earth and water signs. Meaning that if you are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they are the ones who are most compatible for you. And if you are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is most compatible. So as you chat with each other in the chat area, that's just something to keep in mind. Now, if you like someone, you just like them. No matter what sign they are. But I'm happy to be able to extend my chat area for people who would like to get to know someone. To get to know one another. And while I'm waiting on any questions to come in from you guys, I'm gonna take an agua break. A short water break. So bear with me, please. The message that's coming in for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Is as follows. There is something you are not surrendering to, and this oracle card is just to bring your attention to it, call your attention to it. There's some important lesson coming in with that. Also, there is some truth that is about to be made known. And this is to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sign. Also with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sign, there may have been a Leo who you feel like you failed at something concerning this person because you put something off, or you kind of had a subterfuge going on. However, you weren't really off track. You just didn't feel like you had enough strength to continue on the pathway that you were on. And now you're trying to make a move in the direction that you were planning to go all along. And you're wondering how they are feeling about it, if they're going to brush it off because you waited so long to make some sort of choice. And they are likely to be emotional about this, so it's not something they're going to brush off. They do care about whatever it is at stake, be it a partnership, etc. Also, someone has some very strong feelings about something going on with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And something that you're concerned about is coming in with this Libra sign. The advice that you're seeking is coming in with the oracle cards as allowing your intention to work for you. And once you figure out this other person, their intention, then that is how you're going to be able to make some choice or draw conclusions from the intention that's coming in with what they have going on. And in case you're wondering how that's going to play out, let's see any additional information there. Is coming in with a risk that someone may take, and the risk is going to pretty much define their intention or vice versa. Whatever they're willing to risk is going to show up as what their true intentions are in some matter at hand. There's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something that was going on with you got slowed down by some news that came in. And the best way to get back on the path you are on is coming in as making sure it's a strong foundation there. So if someone has different beliefs than you have, the emotions that you're developing about whatever it is, they're going to be able to lead you as to what you want to do. So if you want to stay in a certain company or whatever, I mean, it's just going to be the push that you need to do what you really deep down want to do anyway. Because I'm showing that whatever's coming in as important to this other person is also important to you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's deep down the same thing. You were just put into something or kind of fell into it during the time that you were spending with others or alone. And it was somewhat of a phase. And I feel like you're going to be entering a new season of your life, as you've been hoping for. Someone else entering a new season is about to take a risk in order to do so. That new season was coming anyway, but you feel like you can egg it on just a little bit with the risk that you're taking. The risk is tied to some truth that you have as your backbone. Something coming through with it is mixed in with the earth force. So it's just going to back you to some extent. And that's going to be fairly comforting, I'm sure. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio seeking a little bit of advice. On the best way to do something. And that advice is coming in as being compassionate in the way that you go about it. And there's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo also seeking a little bit of intuitive advice tonight. And your advice is coming in as just allowing willpower to work for you, that other person's willpower or your own. You really don't need any backup plans or any extra encouragement with what someone has going on, because they are behind a job or some goal that came up in conversation at some point. I'm also getting a message for Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, along the lines of intuitive advice. in a relationship matter. And it's coming in as enchantment. Allow enchantment to work for you. Someone is enchanted, and you're not going to have to remind them of that fact. They're going to make a move in enchantment. They already feel floored by you. So rest assured that anyone who's not feeling floored is not meant for you. They're not going to make you as happy as this other person who's about to come forward in enchantment. So allow that to work for you. No pressure. Also for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Balance. It's what is going to help something to work for you. If you need to pull the edges inwards or outwards, whatever you need to do, there's something specific. You fill in the blank. If you want some clarity, let me see if any clarity is going to come in. As far as balance coming in, something having to do with emotions. This could be emotional balance and just working on that. Thinking through the things that usually set you off, perhaps, and coming up with remedies there to help to distribute balance throughout the layers of your life, especially when it comes to some type of transmutation energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mercy is coming in. A stance of mercy and faith playing out in your life. So being full of faith, allowing your faith to come through, that's going to be an encouragement to someone else. Being merciful to yourself if need be. That's coming in as intuitive advice tonight. Someone feels like judgment has been pretty much ruining whatever they've had going on. The more specific coming in with this is something financial. So someone was very judgmental and you feel like it has affected you financially. The outcome is something that is going to be told to you. You're going to receive some direction from your dreams. This could be daydreams or more likely night dreams or just whenever you're sleeping. Also, joy is going to come in despite that. And it has something to do with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or perhaps something else monetary. Let me see if I can get some clarity. What is this monetary link with? Yeah, it's monetary and it's a link with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something emotional that is going to link you up with someone who is going to help you to remove some sort of vibe that is more of a hindrance than that. And I feel like it's going to bring in more joy your way. And it's joy that you can share with others. And in some way, it's going to promote something that brings additional funds your way. Also, some luck is coming in. This is prominently good luck. Which is linked to intuition. And this is just any sign. If it resonates, think about it because it's for you. Two people are going to be brought together in serenity. That's why you're drawn towards one another. Serenity, and it's coming in as a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who has sacrificed in some way. Maybe you have refrained from doing something that you wanted to do. And this is something emotional for clarity. And it likely has something to do with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something ongoing for you guys is coming in with some truth and some emotion that you guys are catering to. It's in the back of your mind. And you will be coming together with this person during the current planetary cycle. Or you're going to have some options, some ability, and this is going to kind of like be something magnetic for you guys. I hope that you all have enjoyed the reading. As much as I have.